Hi, this is Jay with Pryor Coaching. Thanks so much for joining me. I want to talk today about two things, worry and silent unity. First of all, let's talk about worry. If you're somebody who worries, I want you to know this. When you worry, you're resisting, which makes it come closer to you, and you're focusing in a negative way about that area of life that you're worrying about. And how many times have we talked about focus? What you focus on gets bigger. So when you are worrying, you are putting negative energy out towards the thing you don't want to happen. That makes it more likely to happen, just so you know. So here's the trick. We want to learn to affirm instead of worry. Okay? We want to learn to affirm instead of worry. And this is a muscle to flex, okay? It's just like everything else we've ever talked about. It's always a muscle to flex. So I want to give you a trick that I use when I'm really worried about something, and that is to call silent unity. If you don't know what silent unity is, I'm not surprised. A lot of people don't know what it is. Silent Unity is part of the Unity Church that's been in Lee's Summit, Missouri, praying 24/7, literally 24/7, since the late 1800s. I think it's 1898, somewhere around there. They've had people praying 24/7. I mean, that is a long prayer vigil, okay? Now, anytime that you want to, anyone can call Silent Unity. The number is 1-800-NOW-PRAY. That's 1-800-NOW-PRAY. When I'm really freaked out or worried about something, I call Silent Unity. And here's how it goes. Here's what happens. You call them, and they answer the phone, and they say, "How may I pray with you?" And then you just go, blah, 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 right? Give them all the stuff, right? And they take all that in, right? All your worry. And then they invite you to take a deep breath. They'll get you good and centered. And then they will give you an affirmative prayer. The prayer that they give you will be affirming that you are able, affirming whatever it is that you want to happen in a powerful, positive way. They're going to affirm that for you in a prayer. And then what you do is you take that prayer after you hang up, and every time you start to worry, stop and go to the prayer. Stop and go to the prayer. That's the exercise. Stop, go to that prayer. Sometimes it's hard for us at first to learn how to affirm on our own. So if I'm really bunched up, I call them and ask them to affirm for me, and then I've got it going on. All right? So if you're worried about something big this week, call Silent Unity. 1-800-NOW-PRAY. And if it's just a regular little worry, stop and create something to affirm instead of worry. I promise it'll make a difference. And if you do end up calling Silent Unity, please let me know how it goes, because I have had amazing results from calling them. I feel so much better after the call, and everybody I know that calls them always feels better. It's a brilliant tool that you can use, so I hope you will. Thanks for joining me.